Say, I can't believe this is happening. Are you sure we should be telling this? What's up, guys?
And welcome to
Lights, Camera, Arrest.
And welcome to a new episode, guys. Thank you all so much for the support and comments, likes, shares, subscribe, follows, and everything. So today we are going to be talking about a famous serial killer.
Yes, I feel like this serial killer
Is Angie's favorite nightmare.
my favorite nightmare, but also I feel like anyone would have heard about this one at least once in their life. And this is the story of...
Speak for yourself, because I was fine before all this crime to the court stuff. I was literally a newbie, guys. I was literally like, I didn't know that this clown existed. I didn't know that people existed in this world. How cruel. My heart. Anyways.
So this is the story of Mr. John Wayne Gacy, or as he's also known as the Killer Clown. He always defended that he was innocent. So on March 12th of 1980, he was actually convicted in Chicago of killing 33 boys.
Damn, 33.
Yeah. The murders took place between 1972 and 1978. And guys, there's actually quite a few films, a few documentary styles. There's actually like...
Angie's trying to get me to watch one of them, or a few.
There's actually also some, like, I believe it's tapes from his interviews that you can hear. And there's some on Netflix. I've seen quite a few actually on Tubi. So like if you guys wanted to check that out.
My favorite nightmare.
So if you guys want to check it out and kind of get behind the scenes, behind the story, go ahead and do so.
Guys, we have a Patreon. Do you guys want... We usually do like
movies,
but if you guys want us to put a separate tier for this podcast, Lights, Camera, Arrest, and Crime to the Core, you guys let us know, and we'll do a Patreon about these documentary movies. As long as there's a clip or a movie.
If there's a movie, we will definitely be able to do that.
So send your requests and let us know if you guys are interested in us doing this for sure. But there has to be a good amount of you.
Yes. Yeah. So comment down below, guys, so we can do this.
Or don't.
So the murders took place between the years of 1972 and 1978. Which is when he was caught and arrested. At this point, no one else in America had ever been convicted of killing so many people. 27 of the bodies were buried in a crawl space under the house.
Jeez, that is crazy.
Yeah, so they were buried under the house where John lived, where Gacy lived. Mm-hmm. So 27 of them. And he confessed to 33.
So that was extra.
There were others, yeah. He lived in a neighborhood out by like the Chicago O'Hare Airport.
Yeah.
A lot of these murders did show signs of sexual assault.
Oh,
20
the frisky one.
Yeah, and I believe they were all boys, if I remember correctly.
Damn.
Yeah. So 21 of the murders were committed before Illinois had enacted the death penalty. And for those, Gacy was sentenced to 21 terms, so 21 life terms in prison. For the others, he was sentenced to death.
Yeah, I'm repeating the same word, but this is incredible stuff. Even if I've heard it before, it's just insane how this famous clown serial killer was even allowed to be breathing that long.
Yeah, so he did get the death penalty. Yeah, he passed away in 1994.
A year after I was born.
Yeah.
Months.
Less, yeah. So on the night that he was arrested, he gave the police an account of his murder. So he told the police what had happened. His lawyers asked him not to, but he insisted. So I guess he just wanted to clear his conscience.
Before he goes.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not going to hell, but I'm pretty sure you're going down there.
Yeah. So he told them more. So he spilled all the beans that he could on the day that he got arrested.
Not the beans.
All the beans.
Oh, God.
And then the next day, he told them more. And then more on the day after that.
Didn't he say he confessed it on the last day he was alive? Or there was
No, on the day that he was arrested.
Oh, okay.
And then he started saying that he didn't know anything about any of the murders except for one.
Oh my God.
And which is of a boy that he found and he brought home from a Greyhound bus station and had sexual intercourse with him.
Mm-hmm.
Then killed after the boy attacked him with a knife from the kitchen.
On occasion, he had said that only crime he is guilty of was operating a cemetery without a license.
That's crazy.
What?
I mean, it technically makes sense. He's burying so many people there.
Yeah. Without a license?
Yeah.
God.
So when Gacy says that he knows nothing about the murders, it's impossible to tell if he actually has no memory of them or if he's just
playing it off.
Yeah. He says that 12 people, a cleaning woman, some friends, a bookkeeper, and some carpenters who worked for the small contracting company he owned, because he was an owner of a contracting company, had keys to his house and could have buried bodies in the crawl space while he was traveling on business.
Oh.
I don't see how why people would want to do that, having so many other spaces that they could use.
All the murders took place in his house nearly all between 3 to 6 in the morning. So he was a morning guy.
A morning guy.
A neighbor said that now and then she would hear screams from the house in the middle of the night. She called the police, but whenever they knocked on Gracie's door, he told them that nothing was wrong. They never heard anyone screaming. After Gracie was arrested, he said that he had paid 150 boys for intercourse.
That's a lot.
Damn. Sometimes he only brought them to his house and took off his clothes and talked to them and gave them advice and drinks and something to eat. He killed the ones who he raised their price after striking an agreement, and those who thought he might tell his neighbors now how he obtained his intercourse satisfaction. Boys seemed to feel bad having this intercourse with him and fell into the second category.
Damn. So he would either, if he felt like they would tell on him, like snitch, if they felt bad about having intercourse with him, and if they raised the prices last minute after they agreed on a price. Yeah. That's all it took for you to get murdered by John Wayne Gacy. So the boy from the bus station was stabbed. The others were strangled. Some were hustlers from the area of Chicago called Bug House Square. Some actually worked for Gacy and his contracting company.
Oh my God, imagine.
Yeah, and some had run away from home to Chicago and encountered Gacy and agreed to service him for money. Saying that he was going to show them a trick, he persuaded them to allow him to loop a rope around their necks.
What?
He tied 3 knots in the rope and inserted a stick between 2 of them. Then he tightened the noose by turning the stick. Once, as he was turning the stick, the phone rang. When he left the room to answer it, the boy was still standing. The person on the other end of the line was a contractor calling about a job. Gacy discussed the job, and when he returned, the boy was dead on the floor and had lost control of his bladder.
Okay, guys, I think that this story is gone a little longer than
you wanted to hear.
Yeah. So, guys, it's so creepy how this guy just got poisoned after like they all just fell into his trap and all fell in, like, was he pronounced that he was gay or no?
I guess at this time it was like frowned upon.
Yeah.
So he never said that he was gay. He had a wife.
Yeah.
And so he never actually said that he was gay. I think he said that he liked having sexual encounters with boys.
Yeah.
But he never actually came out and say, "Oh yes, I'm gay."
Oh, okay. All right, guys. Make sure you guys show some love on Facebook and on YouTube, because YouTube is newer. So we're trying to build that small channel up. And guys, thank you all so much for your support. Thank you all for your love. And till then, I'm John.
And I'm Angie.
And this is
Lights, Camera, Arrest. Bye.
See ya.